Today we're finally going stage 2 on the S4, and we're doing some maintenance too. So here are all the parts we're going to be installing today. We have a 187mm crank pulley from CTS Turbo, we have new belts and tensioners, and we got to upgrade a heat exchanger, because as y'all know, these 3.0Ts be eating up heat. We started by taking the front bumper off, then the headlights. Typical Audi. This car damn near looks abandoned like this. We also took off the crash bar so we can put the car into service mode. I've never had to remove the whole front end just to reach the pulleys. These Audis are completely different, bro. What were these engineers thinking? Like, look at this gap, bruh. And finally we got into service mode. Look at that gap, bro. We have so much room now. Only took what? Taking off the whole front end? Now it's the scary part. We got to take out the bolts from the crank pulley. Last time I looked at these bolts, they were completely rusted and shot. Let's hope they don't snap on us. And thank God, they came out pretty easily, I can't lie. So it must have been all rust on the outside, no rust on the inside. With all the bolts out, the thing was still hugging to the engine. So we grabbed the crowbar, smacked it in there, and just banged that thing out. And look at that, bro. We got it out pretty easily. With TDC marked, we matched it as best as possible to the old one, threw it on, and torqued it down. It looks way better in the engine bay. Look at that. So shiny. I bought these hose clamps from Amazon to see how much coolant it would hold, and it did an amazing job, which saved me money and time trying to bleed the system, which is a win-win for me. Now we're good to take off the old heat exchanger. Now we start drilling holes into the crash bar so we can mount the new heat exchanger. So I'm filling up all the coolant now and I'm getting ready to bleed the whole system. Now we're bleeding the system, but look how many bubbles is coming out this heat exchanger. Damn! I've never seen that much before. And for the final step, we are tuning the car now. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. The alternator was still not charging the battery, which is a problem I thought the crank pulley would have fixed by now. I was stressed and I'm not gonna lie. And for some odd reason, Pause decides to start the tune without telling me. Hands me my phone and says we're tuning. Mind you, I was stressing the whole time. The alternator was not charging my battery. So I was just sitting on whatever juice the battery had left, which wasn't much. Probably the most stressful 5 minutes I've ever had in my life. Thankfully, the car started up fine and we did not break the ECU. But today was not the day I'll be driving the car because the alternator was still cooked. So I'll see y'all in the next video when we replace the alternator.